This is Elizabeth Schermer with an intuitive reading for the Lunar Matrix on Thursday, August 2nd. Today's reading covers the period of time from the full moon, which occurred last night, August 1st, through the last quarter moon, which happens at 11:56 a.m. next Thursday, August 9th. That's Pacific time. This week also marks the festival of Lunasa, which is the feast of the Celtic sun god. This is the festival in the wheel of the earth calendar that happens at the midpoint between summer solstice and fall equinox. It's a time to offer appreciation for all the gifts of the harvest and also to ask for blessings on the season of harvest that's opening now for the weeks to come. There's an interesting synchronicity that I wanted to share at the beginning of the reading today, and that is that yesterday was a special day for me because I spent the day with the students in the 9-month program of the Mystery School, the participants in that program, and we always start our days together by sharing intentions, and almost all of us included an intention for clarity in our requests for the day and for the coming days. And so as we looked at this pattern, it was clear that all of us were experiencing some level of frustration or confusion or overwhelmment in the process of our visions and dreams coming to form. And so I brought that observation with me today when I drew the cards for the reading of this week. And then I also just want to very briefly share that the full moon astrological chart for this week is around the theme of success and what success really means. And offering the moon this week, the light of the full moon offers us the opportunity to experience authentic success, which is the success of who we are and the essence that we offer the world, as opposed to the success of simple accomplishments or what we do, our productivity. So again, the theme of success and learning to experience an emotional connection to our authenticity and our deep essence as the true creation that we are offering the world. I brought all of these awarenesses with me today as I drew cards, asking for guidance for us in coming to a sense of clarity and an ability to understand our true essence and an authentic sense of success in the period of days to come, the week to come. The cards that Source offers today for our guidance are in the form of a body, mind, spirit tarot spread. I'm going to begin with the card to the left, to your left in the position of body. The 10 of Wands. In the deck I use, it's called Oppression. Wands are the suit of energy and intuition and spirit. And the 10 of Wands represents a culmination of a cycle of energy. And the word oppression refers to a deep sense of stress or frustration or overwhelmment because the energy is stuck or locked. Sometimes people experience this card as even feeling pressed, the oppression of feeling pressed from the head down. And you could be feeling that you're at the end of your rope or that you're hitting a wall. It can be kinds of explosion, frustration of stress, or feeling trapped, or feeling overwhelmed with responsibility. All of these are expressions of this kind of stuck energy that's asking for release. What we're desiring when this energy gets stuck, when the fire is stuck, is the experience of freedom. And so it's calling for a shift. So there's always, when tens appear, there's always an opportunity for an opening and a new cycle even to be born. So now the other cards give us guidance on what to do if we find ourselves in this position. The This card in the center, the Two of Discs in the position of body, is called change. And the Two of Discs refers to an experience of physical harmony and balance. A change that happens in a very even and balanced way. And you can see in the image the snake in the form of an 8 with yin and yang symbols in the center, meaning that this change is experienced as being very harmonious. And so this card for physical balance in the position of mind is the first thing I heard when I turned the card was change your mind, meaning that there is the opportunity to experience calm and grounding right now, and it has to do with a different perspective, a different vision. The wands, the Ten of Wands, is a suit of vision, being that your connection to your intuition, your ability to see and perceive from an intuitive, creative place of spirit. And so the Two of Discs in the position of mind is saying, change your mind and you will change your experience. And then for more guidance, the Six of Swords in all the way to the right in the position of spirit is saying that there is, if you can access higher realms, if you can access the realm of spirit rather than getting stuck in the physical realm, you'll experience incredible balance. The swords, Six of Swords, represents a balanced mind, a clear mind. The intention for clarity resides here. It has to do with the ability to come to a clear overview and an understanding of the perfect patterns of all that is, and that there's an alignment with all the aspects of reality. The card in this deck is called Science, and what it means is a clear mind that really does perceive the perfect patterns and harmonics, and there's a calmness to this clarity. It represents, in this position especially of spirit, it represents the development of a new level of consciousness. So the very practical advice here, if you are in the position of feeling stress or overwhelmment or confusion or frustration about what's coming into form, where are the manifestations of this dragon year, and what am I supposed to do about it? Why aren't they showing up? The advice is very clear about changing perspective and accessing the higher vision. Don't get stuck in the practicalities. That's why you're feeling the oppression of the too much energy. And so I drew an additional card asking if there was more guidance. And the card today is the King of Swords. It came up reversed. And so what the King of Swords reversed is talking about is, well, upright, the King of Swords represents mastery of vision in the form of clarity of thought. Swords are the mental realm, so it's mastery of objective thinking, being able to see the big picture and hold all the patterns. So it's a kind of an elevated position of the Six of Swords Science, the ability to rise up over circumstances and see a larger picture, understand a larger picture, analyze a larger picture, know the patterns. And the card reversed is saying, what it said to me when I went into it is, I heard the words, you are being hard on yourself. The intellect reversed or in depletion is critical. And so this card is representing a capacity right now to be really self-critical. And that's damaging, of course, always. And it also is keeping us from accessing participating in the full potentials right now. So if you're finding yourself critical of yourself or others, or critical of the universe, why are things taking so long? Critical of timing, critical of process, critical of things not showing up in the form or in the time that you had hoped. Catch yourself there and realize that that's actually a form. It's a quality of depletion right now of you being tired and frustrated. And once you are aware of it, you have the opportunity to move out of that state and use the guidance here to come to a place of balanced mind again. So remember, the guidance of the full moon is the opportunity to come to a new understanding and experience of success. And so perhaps in the big picture, all of this frustration and questioning for clarity is just about the opportunity for us to have to get out of our way and come to a deeper sense of what success really is. Remind ourselves that our success is not measured by external accomplishments. So in the coming days, take time just to be. If you're experiencing frustration or overwhelming or confusion, the guidance is to take your attention away from those circumstances. Put your attention in a different direction. It's even okay if those circumstances aren't making sense. You don't have to use analysis to figure it out. That's where this King of Swords reversed is coming in, of then becoming critical. Analysis isn't what's needed here right now. What's needed is the feeling nature of coming into a sense of calm mind and the knowledge that all is well. The opportunity this week with the festival of Lunasa is to feel a reminder to experience appreciation for all that is. Put your attentions on the blessings of your life and those will be amplified. There's also just a reminder in the dragon year that there is intense energy flowing, and it can be confusing if we think we're supposed to do something about it. Instead, just be with the flow, be with the creative, infinite potential and ride the wave. Release your attachment to outcome and allow things to be. This season is just the beginning of the harvest. So look around for all the amazing things that have already appeared and amplify your appreciation for those. And that will help you come into alignment with the harvest of what hasn't yet come. The energies of this week and the reading for this week continue through the last quarter moon, which happens, remember, next Thursday morning, and you'll be receiving the next intuitive reading then. So in the meantime, I wish you a wonderful week of many blessings and ease and flow and an expansion of vision and creative potential. When that 10 of Wands unlocks, you experience the fullness of all the potential that is, and you celebrate what hasn't come into form. So I wish that for all of you. And until we meet again, many blessings. This is Elizabeth Schermer with the Lunar Manifesting Matrix.